We're about to interview one of the biggest producers in Nigeria and in Covenant University. He's a producer, he's a writer, he's a singer, he's everything in one person. So we want to capture his story and how he has grown from where he was to where he is. Sir Kiji, welcome to today's interviews. How do you do?
I'm good. Thank you very much, Sherry, for this opportunity. It's very inspiring what I'm seeing. There's a lot to be here.
So our first question is, how was it balancing music, producing with your academics?
For me, I'll be honest and say it was quite difficult in the initial stages because I only started my music journey in 200 level. And so prior to that, all I knew was book and academics, and I was in CMD, but I wasn't as active as I was in recent years. When I got introduced to music production in 200 level, it was an eye-opening experience for me. So, and the kind of person, when I find something I love, I basically pour my all into it. So I almost neglected my books, to be honest. My parents had to call me back when they saw that the grades are starting to drop. You have to watch this music thing. Because they could see that I had talent, I had passion for it, and it was something I wanted to do. But I can't sacrifice my academics for the music. They're the ones sponsoring it, so I owe it to them to at least put my best. And I had to seek counsel from some people. How do I actually manage this too? Because the music is something I really want to do, but my academics can't suffer for it.
So our second question to you today would be, I see the fact that you produce on a constant. How did you begin all of that? Was it CMD that introduced you to it, or you learned it from somewhere else? And what's your journey through the production line?
So it wasn't CMD that introduced me to music production, actually. It was a friend. It was during 200 level swap. I went to a friend's room and I saw that his roommate was producing. And out of curiosity, I just asked, bro, what's up? What was this you're doing? And he was kind enough to explain to me. And then allowed me to
do one or two things.
Yes, and I was like, wow, this is actually quite mad. What UMD did for me was UMD now opened my eyes to this is a hobby, but God can use it for ministry or something.
And so our third question to you today would be, why did you pick the course you picked?
I'm in elect, and as at the time I was to pick the course, it was the only course I knew that would allow me to study mechatronics as postgraduate. As at that time, what was in my mind was 5 years engineering. After studying mechatronics, become a robotics engineer, make robots. That was all I knew. Because before music, I was very
bookie,
oriented.
For you, without God, where do you think you would have been?
Honestly, I would have probably been dead. It's part of my life. I almost took my own life. If not for the Lord, I would not be sitting here with you right now. Because it was His voice that I heard stopped me from what I was about to do.
So if you were to look at this guy, what advice would you give him? What would you say to him?
I would say, one, keep God at the center of everything. Yeah, don't get too carried away with the many distractions on the side. I'll tell him to allow God to lead him, to trust God enough that God is able to lead him in whatever thing that his heart desires to do. Because God's plans for him are of good and not of evil. To give him a future and an expected end. So that which he wants, I promise you, God wants so much more for you if only you will trust him to lead you. That's what I would tell him.
So any questions do you have for the next guest?
What is one thing that you would not be able to live without?
Thank you so much, Sir KJ, for being on the show with us, and we would see you in the next episode.